Hi, welcome to the first and possibly last and only video blog I will ever make. I was inspired by somebody else on LJ, and since it's very easy for me to avoid doing other work this way, I figured I would give this a try. I'm very big on exposing flaws and blemishes in life, and so I figure I'll show you some of mine, which are my dirty apartment right now. And I think the only reason I can get away from this is because Adam is still at work, and he would never let me do this on my own if he was here. So since we are kind of in the library, let's start with that. This is our fabulous den, library, office, study space, which should have been a second bedroom, but as we do not have children or anything interesting going on, we converted it into a office. Almost all of the books you see are Adam's, of course, with really fascinating titles like The Politics of the Earth or the Mexican Cultural Code Words, which is really actually more interesting than it sounds. This is my desk. It's really filthy. I pretty much never use it during the winter because it's fucking freezing in here. I have my college diploma, which is buried under chocolate wrappers, which is a kind of a recurring theme, and stuff, paperwork, which never gets done. In my book, which I wrote in NaNoWriMo and actually published a couple years ago. And yeah, it's all the fun crap on the top shelf is all Adam's. And despite all appearances, we actually do not play any musical instruments. So, with that being said, let us move on to a even less interesting room, which is the cat bathroom. Our cat actually has her own bathroom, as you can see, because she makes a huge mess, and we just stay out of it. Going into our bedroom, exposing all of our dirty laundry here, which is quite literal in this case. I don't so much have a closet as a closed floor, even though I do actually have a hamper, which is partially used, and another full closet, which is, again, about 70% my clothes, and also board games. Clothes on the floor, clothes on the floor, clothes on the floor. This is actually the cleanest you'll ever see the top of my dresser, with things left over from the wedding and the trip, and an alarm clock, which is not used, and things that I got when we moved in, which still haven't yet to be put up, even though they're pretty. And glasses of water everywhere. And I painted this mural myself, which is kind of awesome. And on Adam's side, we have the fountain, which I like and he hates, and a gift from one of my coworkers as a wedding gift. And I really won't get into the details of it. It's kind of a long story, but yeah, there it is. And Adam no longer has right to call bullshit on my closed floor, since it looks like he's adapting the practice himself. And in our bathroom, which is just as titillating as the cat bathroom, or more so, or less so, and it's actually not that interesting, except that I keep really old issues of Planet and Clipson on the back of the toilet, because after graduating from J-School, that's pretty much the only thing Clipson is good for, is taking a shit to. We have a washer and dryer back here, which I won't show you, because it's not interesting. But what is interesting is our fabulous living room, with the mural I painted myself, which matches a painting which I did not paint myself, and which does not match a bar, which is only haphazardly put together, and we are working on that. This is the little bitch of a cat, Machka, that we have. She is very cute, but she's very irritating. She isn't right now, of course, because she's, you know, acting cute. And here is my giant mess of a sitting space. We have more laundry and shoes and work stuff and wedding stuff and books and cough syrup and thank you notes which have not been written yet and trashy British magazines that are for Will, but we haven't given them to him yet. This is actually not actually a box of oatmeal. This is for Julie. It's just used as a shipping container, but it's kind of hard to address it when it says oatmeal on it, so we're working on that. And my computer, which has a screensaver of volcanoes and is playing something by Sufjan right now, I'm sure, and is practically never closed. My CDs, of which there are many but never enough, and VHS tapes, of which there are too many. And our fireplace, which doesn't work as well as it should, which is amazing considering it's just a simple fireplace, and which is currently being decorated with the remnants of our reception decorations. Onto our dining area, we have, let's see, some newspapers, a cup of olive pits, which is a common occurrence, and the remnants of our wedding cake, which was delicious and has cute little snowflakes all over it, but is really so fucking much cake, we don't know what to do with it. And our kitchen, which is really deceptively clean right now, considering I actually cleaned it a bunch this morning. It's usually about 100 times filthier than this. And we have a very unusual sight, which is a stray mustard packet, considering neither of us really enjoy mustard. I don't know why it's there. And our pantry containing food and even more chocolate. And I think that's about it. I guess the last coup de grace would be a liquor bottle collection, which is not mine, but it is Adam's, and I have helped him on this collection. And we're about 80 or so bottles strong right now, and are always accepting donations. So, that is the little tour of my house, and I hope you really enjoyed it. And I hope that you will continue to be my friend and not unfriend me from the dirty pile of clothes on my floor. And you have a great day.